Listen, Tri-State, DJ Clue is in here about to get choked, kicked, stomped out.
Kicked. Yo, Nicki on her queens today, man.
I got my girls in here. We not, like, I'm not even telling New York. I'm not even telling Tri-State what's going on right now, okay? I'm not telling anyone. Because if I tell them, the Bobs is going to go ham, okay?
Yo, the boss is downstairs lined up as soon as you tweeted. So, I already know what it is, man. I don't want no problem with these girls or guys.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You got a girlfriend, Javon?
No.
Huh?
No.
Oh, that's DJ Cool, light-skinned producer over there in his
I said no. Let's talk about American Idol, man. What's up? How the show going?
The show's going great.
It's going good, man. So everything's straight? I mean, y'all worked everything out? No kinks?
No kinks. There's always going to be kinks.
Okay.
Ain't nothing ever gonna be smooth in life. You know that, Clue. I mean, my visit up here hasn't been smooth.
Not at all.
Since
She's like, yo, I'm about to leave, Clue. Word up. I'm like, nah, man. We family, man. Gotta work it out, man.
It's okay, because I'm recording this interview, Barbs, and when I put this out, yeah, okay.
We gotta edit out certain parts, though.
Nah. No, but it's going good. It's a great experience. I mean, all of the little hoopla that happened, it is what it is. We're over it. I mean, I'm over it.
Did y'all kiss and made up and all that? I mean,
not really.
Not literally, but you know, it's like.
Well, we had tried to, and that's when the next day the whole, Robert Walters thing happened. So that's when I was like, whoa, we just squashed everything last night. Why did you, go to Barbara Walters? But it is what it is. I mean, I'm not even gonna give it any more life. It is what it is. She's obviously still someone that I respect as an artist, and that's the biggest thing. It's like, I'm not going to lose those memories that I have of her just being someone that I look up to and cherish as a musician. So,
plus it's good money too, man. I mean, it's not always about the money, but it's about the money.
Uh-oh.
At the end of the day, it gotta be.
See, you and Envy, though? You
sometimes.
and Envy, y'all love talking that money talk.
Nah, not really. Not really.
It is a good money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if it wasn't, you'd be like, yo, I'm out of here. I'm going to blow this joint. I'm out of here, man. And I ain't going to play me for this. Nah, no way. So, work it out. It is what it is. It's good.
Yes, okay, Clue.
So let's talk about the album a little bit, man. I want to.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about the album a little bit, man. You got Tyga on here, Lil Wayne. Yeah. You got Parker. You got Sierra on here, Cassie. Anyone? I mean, you've worked with a lot of people. Is there anyone you haven't worked with yet that you want to work with on your next project?
You weren't listening on Freedom, which he probably wasn't. I said,
I do, but
who I want to work with? Nobody. So once again, DJ Clue wasn't wearing his listening ears.
I play Freedom all the time. I listen to it, but I hear stuff on songs sometimes, and I don't really take them seriously sometimes. I mean, sometimes you can, sometimes you can't.
No, I don't want to work on that. I mean, I respect all the artists that I've worked with. I feel like I worked with a lot of people already, so I'm not really pressed right now.
Okay, that's a good thing. Mm-hmm. So what else is going on with Nicki Minaj? I mean, the Pepsi stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, how's that relationship going for you?
I love the people at Pepsi. They've treated me so well. Very well.
Is that like an ongoing thing, or is it like a one-off? Is it like something that you're going to continue to do?
It's the fact that because I'm doing Idol, I can't talk about it right now because of the different sponsor there. So, but I just can say that I love my relationship with Pepsi.
Now, I'm hearing stuff about a Nicki Minaj clothing situation. Can we talk about that a little bit?
We're about to kind of sign on a dotted line for that. That is going to be out this year, hopefully.
2012?
Oh, I'm bugging. I'm sorry, 2013.
Okay.
I felt like it was already in the mix. I'm already in ahead of my time, so
Okay.
That's what.
And we can't too much about it until it's inked a little bit.
Right. No, we can talk about the clothing. I just can't tell you who it's inked with.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
I can't talk about the critical information. Okay, I feel what you're saying. All right, man. Let's get this joint off the album, man. The re-up, I Endorse These Strippers, Nicki Minaj, Tyga, Thomas Brinks, baby.
No, featuring Tyga and Brinks. Wait, I don't know how iTunes got this dude's name wrong. We never ever told him that his name was Thomas. This is actually my new artist, Brinks, who is from out here, who's been like rocking with me forever, who's like one of the nicest dudes I had ever met in life, period. And I just started working. We got back in touch since I had moved, and I was like, yo, I really, really think you're special, always have. He sent me some music, and he still got it. And he actually came up with this idea for this particular song. And, you know, I was like, yo, I love it. I'm using it. And so here he is. He's here today. Can he say hi? Say what up, Brinks?
What's going on? What's going on?
In the building. You ain't gonna shout your peoples out from New York? What's up?
Oh, yeah. I know how to do all that.
Yeah, do your thing, man.
Shout out to the whole Queens. Shout out to the whole Long Island. God. Nicki. I love you, man.
You know when you throw God and he feel good.
Right.
Yeah,
Believe that. Believe that.
Yeah,
Fuck y'all.
Being serious. I work. I mean, shout out to my homegirl Candace. She's here. Happy birthday, Candace. And even now, like, my homegirls are with me. You know, when I come home, my homegirls come with me, and they gotta just be with me working. Like,
right.
I really want to just chill and, you know, hang out, but I can't. I gotta work.
Macy's. Perfume. Let's talk about it.
We were in Queens Center Mall today. Can you freaking believe it?
Queens Center? Wow.
Queens launching Pink Friday. It was crazy. Crazy. Thank God.
Now, ladies, I mean, they sprayed in the room just now. It actually smells really good, man.
But
so don't front on it. Don't front on it.
know that because he doesn't support me. I mean, you know, it's not like we expected you to buy that for one of your hoes or anything.
Whoa, I don't have those. Man.
Oh.
She's trying to throw me all the way under the bus.
All the way under the bus.
Under the tires, caught in the muffler.
Right.
Yeah, that kind of stuff.
I'm sorry. You got a girlfriend?
Yeah, something like that.
Aww.
Yeah, something like that.
That's nice. Are you guys gonna get married?
I mean,
Javon, lying usually you got a girlfriend.
Usually that would be the aim. That would be the aim. Usually, yeah. That would be the aim.
Really? How long y'all been together?
For a minute.
So this is the one.
I don't know.
One you be tricking on.
Well, you know what? I don't trick really.
Oh,
that ain't my thing.
Wow.
That ain't my thing.
She ain't pushing that nunu.
Listen.
Bonson over there turning red. Okay.
I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
What's up with your love life? When you getting married?
Word.
When you gonna tie the knot? Yeah.
I don't. You know. Wait, I'm one of those people that I don't even have like what's that thing called? Like, what's like? I don't have like a vagina or a penis.
Wow, here we go. Not the re-up, the cop-out. We call it the cop-out.
No, I've never even had sex. Like, seriously.
Wow, here you go.
I'm one of those people that's just like, no, like, I don't have a sex, and I don't have sex. Like, yeah, whatever it's called.
Listen, we heard all the references in the songs, man, so you know something about something.
Nah, I mean, I just drew off, you know, freedom. Freedom in America, you know? Hallelujah.
Nicki Minaj in the building, 800-585-1051.
The Bob's is going ham on Twitter. I want to play. Listen, I signed a new artist. His name is Parker. He's a lethal. We
gonna play this joint. It's called Hell Yeah, off the re-up.
He produced this track, and he wrote this hook, and he's singing on the hook. This is Hell Yeah, featuring Parker.
Pound on 51, y'all, Desert Storm Radio. DJ Clue, Desert Storm. Nicki Minaj in the building.
Wow.
Yo, man, the Barbs on Twitter, man, is going crazy, man.
They going in.
She tweeted me, and then my timeline just went insanity.
They going in. Insanity is the right word.
The re-up in stores, man. So, what would you tell people to go motivate them to get the album, man?
What would I say? What, huh?
What would you tell the people to motivate them to go get the album?
Nothing. They hearing the songs. But what's so crazy is that my album, it's hard to find the album anywhere, which is...
That's a good thing.
No, it's not a good thing because, you know...
Download, iTunes.
You know, my biggest retailer, who's Target, isn't selling it. And I
didn't hear about that one.
Yeah, Target and Walmart aren't selling the album because it's a re-release and they kind of look at it like, you know... whatever, but it's messed up because a lot of my fans are like constantly hitting me like, yo, we can't get the album. And then thank God, you know, Best Buy took some, but it wasn't a lot because everybody kind of puts a cap on the re-release. They don't expect people to want the re-release. But so now my fans are sitting around saying, oh, we got to travel 2 hours, 4 hours to just even go get it because the DVD, they don't want to just, you know, download it on iTunes. They want to buy the 3-disc set. So it's kind of corny, like the way they do it. It kind of sets you up to. They expect a re-release to sell 30,000, so they kind of, it's annoying.
It's a crazy situation.
It's very crazy. It's very annoying. It's very, very, very annoying.
I mean, I don't think the average U.S. home has enough bandwidth to download a DVD after DVD. It's gonna take hours and hours and hours and hours to do.
But iTunes sells DVDs. I don't know what's but anyway, I mean, I understand like with the whole retailers and stuff having, it's a busy week or whatever, and they've supported me in the past, so no shade to them, but it's just it's upsetting because my fans can't get it, really. But hey, you hear the music and you'll figure it out for yourself, you guys. And I gotta thank my fans for supporting me throughout it all, like through thick and thin. They always there. They always showing love, passionate. Just being so encouraging and so. I love you, Barbs. I love you,
the Barbie Army.
And to my regular people, everybody ain't no Bob, I know that. To my regular dudes, all of my dudes that be hitting me up like, yo, you went back to your mixtape-ish when they heard, Up in Flames and all of that. So shout out to all my dudes in New York and Tri-State. It feels good to be back. Shout out to everybody who had issues with the hurricane. Like my teacher, she freaking lost everything. My teacher that was like my favorite teacher. I saw her yesterday. She lost everything in the hurricane.
That's horrible, man.
She lived in Far Rockaway. So.
And you also donated some money on Wilson Park.
Oh yeah, I donated $15,000 because they have a food drive, I think.
Right.
And they had asked me if I wanted to give just canned goods, and I'm like, well, I ain't got no canned goods. I don't really have no food in my house because I don't ever be at the house. So I offered that check, and because 106 and Park is really sweet, they always support me, and I realized times are hard. So
definitely. Anything else we haven't actually touched on you want to talk about? We talked about a lot of stuff, I know. We talked about the perfume. We talked about the reality stuff.
I don't know, whatever you want to ask me.
The Idol.
And you don't have
Adidas.
you don't have to ask me regular stuff. Like that type of stuff. You can ask me regular stuff. I'm just a regular girl, DJ Clue.
But the fans, man. They want to know. They want to know the.
No, my fans don't want you to ask me about this because everybody asked me about Idol. Everybody asked me about the perfume. They want you to ask me some other stuff.
Like the married question I asked you.
Oh, they did like that question.
They like that one, right? I figured they like that.
They don't have it. See, they on Twitter. Oh, this Target don't got it. I know. No Target has it. They like Target in Pennsylvania don't got it. I know. Anyway, but you got to play Freedom. What else didn't you play?
I think we covered everything, Nick.
No, you didn't.
The Cassie.
Oh, no, don't play that. You didn't play right?
Yeah, she always tell me don't play something. I ain't gonna lie. She always, I walk in the club. What's up, Nick? Yo, listen. Before I say hi, don't play this. I don't want to hear that anymore. Delete it out your computer right now. Let me see you delete it. Okay.
You need to play Freedom right now, though, Clue.
Javon. Oh, okay.
Well, commercials come back.
Oh, okay. We got to do a commercial and come back to Freedom.
Yeah, we going to play Freedom and come back. Nicki Minaj in the building. 800-585-1051. You want to talk to her?
I'm not leaving. I'll be here, Bob.
She's in the building, baby. Talk about the background singers on there.
This nigga be getting his precious from his producer, sleeping at the wheel.
I do a lot of things, man.
We hiring up here on 105.
Yo, Nicki is killing us on Twitter, Jay. Talking about she got us under pressure. She got these dudes sweating up here.
Light-skinned boy, gray shirt, lying that he don't got a girl. Nigga, I said it.
Oh.
Okay, wait. No, the background singers. Shout out to the background singers. They are Keisha and Candace. I love them very, very much. They're so sweet and so humble. They actually had came and auditioned to sing with me on another tour. I wound up not using singers, but they stood out. And so when I was going on this new tour, I said, can you bring those girls back?
That's a good thing.
And then I said, you know what? If you guys come on a tour, I also like you to be a part of the AMA performance. And I winded up, being able to keep my word. They came, they smashed it. Keisha was the one singing the solo, and I'm thinking about signing her to my label.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Now, so you got Brinks. You might have the girl Keisha. And who else?
And I got Parker. If you I guess you weren't listening when I clearly said that. About
I wasn't sure if it was gonna be your thing or you was gonna do. I wasn't sure about you. No, you do your thing, so. I wasn't sure if it was gonna be like a collabo or if it was gonna be like, you know, your own solo type.
It's gonna be my label, and obviously we're gonna have a parent company. And you know, I'm not ready.
That's what I was saying. Okay, my bad.
I'm not ready to release all that information. Even the name of the label I haven't released yet. But I'm just so proud of the talent that I've found so far. And you know, it's good that I was able to give them a look on the re-up. You know.
That's dope, man. Re-up is in stores right now. You got some shout outs?
Shout out my bobs. Okay, they told me to shout their little stupid selves out. Okay, let me. T Minaj Wells, Raspberry Minaj, Cam stands for Nick, Foofy Minaj, Nikki Raise Me, Boss Bob, DD Ninja, and Nikki We Trust, J Ken Minaj, Nikki Bar Pink, Sexy Shy Barbie, Jelly Reloaded, Stupid Hoes Disney. Oops, sorry. It's Domo Ho. Oop. Jamaican Minaj, Onika M's husband. Boss Barb, Freedom Barbs, T Minaj Rails, Daniel Reloaded, Ashley Minaj. Oh my God, it's so much. But you know what? I want to shout out all my girls. My best friends are up here: Taisha, Sharika, Candace, and of course my baby Brinks. And shout out my whole team. Shout out the label. Shout out everybody that's ever supported me. Shout out New York, man. I mean, you know, shout out the DJs that support the kid, unlike the one in this room. But hey Clue,
yeah, right. She said, "Yo, Clue."
Shout out all the bobs.
More off the re-up.
Believe that.
More off the re-up, Clue, or else.
And the bobs told me to stop chewing my gum. I spit the gum out, so now y'all can leave me alone, cause I'm getting tired of y'all blowing me up talking about something. Spit that gum out. Okay, I chew what I want.
Yo, man, God, thank you for coming through. Ribs in stores, man. We ain't forget nothing, right? Nah, we ain't forget nothing.
Nah.
We're gonna ask her one question. When she come back, the same question. We're gonna keep asking until she answers the right answers.
And I'm never gonna answer. I told you what I am.
Power 1051, Desert Storm Radio, Nicki Minaj in the building, baby. Keep it locked, y'all.
Okay.